Hey sweet soul, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Duschen. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. I'm speaking to somebody today who believes they've missed it, they've missed an opportunity, they've missed someone, they've missed a chance. And I'm here to tell you today that you can't miss anything, you can't lose anything that never belonged to you. And the beautiful thing is that nothing on this earth belongs to us. It all belongs to God, the divine. And so when we are in a space, when we think that we've missed something, that something is not meant to be in our life, but it's still there. You wouldn't be watching this video if you weren't also quite sure that this thing, this something that you believe you've missed is important to you. And so it is still very much alive in your spirit. You still think about it. And so that means there is a genuine love there. Because if you are without something, if you walk away from something and it still lingers in your mind, heart, body, and soul, you love that thing. But there's a difference between love and attachment. Attachment to expectations or outcomes that are not in truth. God did not plan that. You planned that. And so what is happening now is that you are gaining insight and clarity into who you really are, the gifts you have. And so that something or someone, whatever it is the object of this longing or that you miss, is a teacher to you. It is a partner to life, the wisdom of life. But their circumstances have just changed. Boundaries have been in place. Boundaries that God, the divine, has ordered on your life, and you've been obedient, you've been listening to those boundaries, navigating with your soul. And so trust that whatever you did not take, an opportunity you did not take, whatever it is you've walked away from, you made that in love for yourself and ultimately for them, because we are connected. And so your pain is their pain, your love is also their love, and that love is still here. It just looks different. As humans, we can't embody or take into our hands for too long, again, something that doesn't belong to us. But within us, what's carried with us is the wisdom, right? There was still something curated in that time or in that space, in that relationship. There was still something magical created that was very important, or else you would not have aligned at some point on this journey with that thing, that space, that place, that person. And so whatever it is that is on your heart and mind today is still there, still very much, again, it lives and breathes through you now, through the transformation that you have become and they have become. And so we can always revisit things again, but from a higher perspective, with these new boundaries that you are now being called to honor. And so honor the choices that you've made. Honor the choices that other people have made too, because we are all free beings, off doing our own things, living our soul paths, and yet all very much love each other. We are one spirit, and so it is impossible not to still have love, right? But we are navigating, again, the spaces and the places and the people that are nourishing to our soul right now. And the soul is always in need of being free. And so honor the freedom of your soul. Honor spiritual freedom. But again, see what has been birthed. Do you see it? Let's take a moment to observe and witness where we are right now in oftentimes when we're called to let go, to detach, it's because we are in need, again, our souls wanting to return to something, to be more whole. And where it is in that moment when you're being called to detach or let go is that soul is not being nourished. And so we have to trust our inner and higher guidance in those circumstances. There is a vision on your life, and so you've been making extremely difficult choices because your soul knows where it needs to go, where it wants to go, and it has been asking you to sacrifice some things. But the holy mission, the mission of divine God, the universe wants you to take, is not truly asking you, again, to sacrifice anything. Maybe it's looked like that to the human ego, and to our human who doesn't understand yet what's happening. But we're not being called to remain in suffering or to choose suffering. There's still love been present in every moment, even in the detachment, even in the letting go. That is still love. That is unconditional love. To say, I can't walk with you anymore, but the love that we have created, that you've gifted me, that I've gifted you, remains forever alive through what we have created together. And so, those realities that we are shifting out of is like a hum in the background, right? It is part of the music, the soundtrack of your soul, and it's still going with you. It's still going with you. It's still here now. And so, smile on what God, the universe, has asked you to release. Release this need to control your life. If you're walking this path, you are a highly spiritual being. You have visions, you have dreams that are meant to be actualized in this lifetime, and so there's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. You know how close you are to the fruition, to the manifestation of your full purpose. You're already in it now. You're already living it now because of the choices you've made, even in your sorrow, in your guilt, in your shame, in your disappointment. And so trust that. Trust your discernment in the situation. Stop looking back to the past. Look towards the future that is being created right now, that you have been birthing. So see the beauty in the changes and the seasons, right? It's always been meant to be this way. And if you are somebody who is listening so deep to the soul, living entirely by soul, by spirit, by your inner truth right now, it's okay to sit in the uncertainty sometimes. As long as you don't stay there, as long as you keep walking. Perhaps what is not fully in your life as much as you want it to be now is just guiding you again towards your soul. That is love. Love beyond our understanding. And so let the chitter and chatter happen. Let people not understand why you walked away from what in their eyes is a precious gem, is gold, is something that they wish they could have. And so they project judgment, they gossip, they don't respect you because they don't understand your vision. But they're not supposed to see your vision. Your vision belongs to you. That is what belongs to you, is your vision, your soul. That's what God has truly, fully given you. And your soul belongs to the divine. And so you don't have to explain that's been snatching your soul back out of places, out of relationships that will trap your soul, that won't allow you to fully shine, you will not rest in peace at the end of your life for what you've done, what you've accomplished, because you wanted to stay comfortable. This is not about being comfortable. This is not about finding solace in peace in another place or another person. Our peace, our solace, our ambition, everything is fully dependent on our relationship, our walking journey, our faith with God, with Spirit. So accept this reality where we are right now. Accept it fully. See the beauty in it still. Can you still feel the love even in this season of change? Can you trust and see where we're now going as a collective? Because of the choices we've been making up until this point. And so again, move with this wave. Allow change in your life. And if you receive any guilt, shame, bitterness, resentment, let those go. Those do not belong to you. Let the sources of those energies take accountability for that themselves. You don't have to carry it. Let your life be a walking window and testimony of a self-actualized vision, a self-actualized purpose, a being, a human life that lives in complete surrender to something beyond itself, in love beyond itself. It is untamable. It is uncageable. You are allowed to be free and wild as long as the intention, the motivations behind this freedom, this wildness, this authenticity is again coming from a pure place to serve God, to serve the divine. So some people might fear that within you, and if you're still looking back on what you've had to let go of or detach from, and you're fearing not what is lost, you're fearing yourself. You fear to some tiny extent the full actualization of your life purpose because it terrifies you. Who you're being called by God terrifies you, but again, you've not been running from people or places or things. You've been running away from yourself. You've been running away from the person that God sees you to be. And so we manifest and attract circumstances, situations, people, places that will help us to stop running, stop avoiding our highest path, who we really are. And so it feels like this pain and struggle of having to let go of love over and over and over again. But love has been being built within you. Who we really are has been becoming more revealed to you. And so this is a full reflection now. We're sitting in now someone who is fully actualized, fully living in their purpose now, in spirit and in flesh. But there's this fear to keep going. You have to keep going. This vision you have is so sacred and so beloved, and people have seen that in you. That's why it's been a journey, a struggle to remain authentic and clear on your path, because it gets clouded by so many distractions and new ideas and people who see that great purpose in you, and they're seeking that for themselves too. And so we've created again these connections to reveal the truth. And here is the truth. We're sitting in it now. So look forward in expectation, not on anyone else around you or any place, on expectation of yourself, to stay committed and devoted to the vision God, the divine source, spirit is telling conscious conversations in your own mind towards yourself, your value, your worth. And so this ends all right here today. It ends now, it washes away. And we look at and preview this life we've been living with so much love and appreciation and gratitude. And the final medicine here in this meditation today is we must feel grateful for what we have every single day. If we are not grateful for something, someplace, or someone, that is a true, clear sign that is not the path, that is not the vision. When God, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, blesses us, it truly blesses us, nourishes our soul, we are grateful. We do not let go. We can't let go, actually. And so have peace with what you have let go of, because your soul knows before your mind knows truth. So here we are, in our freedom, in our peace, in our empowerment still. And it's beautiful. So no, you have not missed anything. You've just been human, you've been journeying, you've been understanding, you've been learning, you've been seeking. Now you're manifesting, now you're actualizing. So congratulations. Stay on this path, sweet soul. And I thank you. Thank you so much. Let's raise our vibration back to gratitude for where we are, where we're going, what we have. If I could be of service to you, please let me know. I'm taking clients again for the Life Purpose Actualization program. I won't be on here for very long. If you know me in person, you know that this is not sustainable. I am very much a wild woman, and I like to work one-on-one with people. And once my calendar is booked and those people have answered the call and we understand that we have an assignment together in this lifetime, I won't be on here so much. So use this energy I'm gifting to you now to amplify, to generate, to bring clarity, to empowerment, motivation, whatever medicine you need right now. Take those medicines with you, actualize your life purpose, answer your soul call. Live your most authentic life. Be happy, receive joy, release pain, heal yourself, and in that healing, you heal other people. This is who we are. This is what we're doing. If you need support on that path spiritually, if you need help on that path to build whatever it is you're building, I'm here to be a servant. I'm here to be a guide, my support system, to walk this vision out with you, to see it actually come to life. And if you're ready to take that journey, and if you feel called to work with me, now is the time to answer that call. So it's called Life Purpose Actualization. If you need further confirmation, submit the application on my website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com. We'll chat, have a 45-minute conversation, and we'll be confirmed by the end of the call if we are supposed to walk this journey out together. So I can share my gifts with you, share my community, the tools I have, and so that you can produce this good work on this earth to help raise the vibration of the planet towards peace, towards sustainability, higher consciousness, unity consciousness, love consciousness. So thank you for doing the work. If you're not ready for a coaching program, that's okay. I welcome all of you to join me and friends in the Medicine Garden on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. I will never ask for any monetary contribution to be a part of that community. I want you to receive. I receive from you all who come in and teach me, and I welcome you to network professionally with people from around the world who are coming together now. I am just a vehicle. I'm just a messenger feel the call, whatever that is recognizing, you are recognizing in your spirit by listening to me, go forth on it. That is my energy. We see it through, okay? This is a faith journey. This is manifestation. This is transformation, true spiritual transformation. Phoenix Medicines, a transformative journey through consciousness, published by Otter Pine, is available online, especially